16 euro. Oh my god, 16 euro. Tomorrow, a change of plans. That is a bit too much. How is that so expensive? From the gas station, it was even more expensive. Yeah, thank you.
We were in Gerolstein.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can always select like what kind of route I want to have, and like no highway, and yeah, it's oh yeah.
There's a lot of traffic jams.
No, but it's 2,300 kilometer.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it's already 1,200 kilometers to the north of Spain.
Yeah.
And then again, we did that a lot because my eldest daughter, used to live in Irún in near San Sebastian in Spain. So.
Yeah, will take me a while.
Yeah.
But it's a good test now for the battery. When everything works, when I'm done there, it's all good.
Yeah, when you're in Gibraltar and nothing happened, then
I think I'm good. Yeah. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll come back. I promise. Yeah, we're now in this together. All right. You have a lovely weekend. Yeah. Bye. Okay, can't believe it, we're back on the road, guys! So you saw yesterday in the video, we exchanged the whole battery. That is quite the battery, indeed, yeah. Because we don't know what's wrong with the original battery, because it was very strange what happened. You can just go back and watch the other videos, then you're caught up. If you haven't yet. But now I have an exchange battery. It is a little bit older than the battery that I had, and it already has 15,000 kilometer on. We did all the readouts. I mean, I can show you later on the display as well. It's in very good condition. Should be all safe. Anyway, everything is better than a broken battery or a battery that you don't know what is wrong with it. 2,300 kilometer down to Gibraltar, where I can take a ferry and then cross over to the continent. So I don't know how far I get today. I'll just try and get as far down as possible. I was already in France, as you guys know, and now I'm back 400 kilometer in Belgium. So I have to catch up. I feel so much more confident. I learned so much about my motorcycle. I basically saw it completely tear apart, and I know where everything is positioned now, and I know what can go wrong, and most important, I have some new friends that really know what they're doing, and I can reach out if I have problems. So it's all good. Everything happens for a reason, and the universe didn't want to let me go to Africa without being fully prepared and knowing my motorcycle. So yeah, I just assume that is what happened now. But all good, all good. We're ready. We're ready for this. I probably can do 180 kilometer now or 200. Let's see what the range says with the new battery. Should be fine. Alright guys, at 20% battery, We did, I think we did 160 kilometer. Average 86 kilometer an hour. Wait, where's the charger? Where's the charger? Yeah, there. In France they have this cool little logo, a little plug as a tail of the car. Yeah, I'll just go here. Oh, with bank card 60 cents? That's awesome. We'll do that. First charge with the new battery. I hope all is well. Probably should have charged it at Jan's place just to see if it works. It was a little dumb. Okay. But what can go wrong? Should be alright. Yeah. Request in progress. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just weird with these machines. But now we should be good. Come on. Connect. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. 23 kilowatt. That's good. That's very good. Oh. Nice. So we have here the stats for nerds basically. So you can see this is the minimum cell balance and the maximum cell balance. That's now pretty far off. When the battery is full, that should be a similar number. 311 volts has the pack now. When it's full, it should be 350 volts. So yeah, I always have to have an eye on here. That now should always go up. It should be, in the end, it should be a 4,250 something, both. Yeah, and that also should go up, the OCV number. On my battery, that number was always super off. Even when the battery was full and like balancing, it was like 100 millivolts off, and it shouldn't be more than 30 millivolts off, otherwise there's something wrong. But yeah, now we should be alright. I'm happy. I don't know how far I'm gonna get today, but I want to go as far as possible. It's 200 kilometers to Paris, so then we will be back where we already were. But yeah, let's see. Highway is good, sun's out, so it could be worse. So I asked ChatGPT about the stats, and it's looking good. Very healthy pack. Okay, mode to stop. Have to get out of the... yeah. So I regulated the charging down to 15 amp. So the cells can balance for a little bit longer. I just checked. I paid about 10 euro now for 15 or almost 16 kilowatt hours. That's a pretty decent price. I already looked for the next charger on 170 kilometer. I should easily make that. All right, 93%. Cell imbalance was about 28 millivolts now, which is, I think, totally normal. I just have an eye on these stats now. I learned so much yesterday. Again, big shout out to Robert, Jan, Gert, Ezra and Jeremy for helping out and getting me back on the road. But we're quite curious to find out what was actually wrong with my battery. I will keep you guys posted. Highway down to Spain. Warmer weather. I had enough of the cold. It's now, I think, like 8 degrees. The temperature gauge is off with the bike. That's probably because it's like close to the battery somewhere. 80 kilometer on average, easy. Ticket. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I don't mind now. I just want to get there. Take in the expressway. A1. Okay, time to pay. Would be interesting what it costs now. I have no idea. They have some sort of cart. My heated gloves are just turned off, but I only have 10 minutes to the charging station, so I have another pair of batteries for that. So that's quite cool. There we go. Hopefully they don't take so long now. I feel like they kind of do. The cold really is what makes everything difficult. Oh, come on. Okay, that will take a while now. Okay, this is not cheap. Yeah, that cost almost 12 euro now. But yeah, worth it. Now it's worth it. Charging soon. Oh! It's always a bit weird leaving all my stuff at the bike, but it's nothing too valuable, so that's okay. Just having a quick coffee, bite to eat. Off we go. It's very tempting to always go to McDonald's and eat burgers, but it's not good for you. So I have some 10 euro pasta. Not so much fat. Okay, 97%. I let the cells balance a bit as well. We put in 17 kilowatt hours in an hour. That's not too bad, is it? Yeah, I must be back in Paris now. I don't know about filtering here in France. I think it's allowed. I want to make my way to Tours. I think that would be enough today. But yeah, it's heavy traffic here, obviously. It's the afternoon. People put on the hazards. Okay. So everybody's filtering, so that's okay. Then I can do it too. Oh, but I have to stay at the A3. Okay. Yeah. Must say, on a sport bike it's more easy to filter and it's more nimble. The bike isn't very nimble. It's quite heavy, 260 kg or something like that, plus the luggage would be about, I would say, not more than 50 kg, so about 300 kg the motorcycle. But like with every bike, you get used to it. I have to get used to the weight and the way it handles and all this. It's just quite normal. And obviously now going through the city, we get a lot more range. I'm still at a 230 kilometer range, but I also only do like 70, 80 kilometers an hour, so. Yeah, doing about 600 kilometers today is, I think, is enough. Especially because night riding is always dangerous, not just in India, it's also dangerous here. A Dominator. Can't believe it. Yeah. Oh, I love this bike. Look at this interesting tunnel. And also 340 kilometer range. I think these are the kind of figures we will see in Africa, especially when it gets warmer. But this is a cool tunnel, eh? Cool bike too. I'm not the sport bike guy anymore. Oh no! Bummer. Is this mandatory with the hazards on? I don't know. Yeah, it's really starting to rain now. I hope it's just like a little bit, because I still have like 70 kilometer to tour. No, 92 kilometer to tours. I have to charge now anyway. I did like 190 kilometer now. I was behind a truck for a while. It's just also a little bit warmer. But yeah, that helps obviously. Slipstreaming. Oh, those even have AC. That's awesome. Ah, perfect. Okay. Plugging in. Publishing my vlog. First vlog of the series. And yeah. Off to the hotel. Oh, thank God. This really took me a while. These machines really. Yeah, let her balance a bit. Oh yeah. 18.5 kilowatt hours. That checks out. That made sense now, because then I don't need to charge at the hotel. I can't. And tomorrow I can ride a bit and then charge again. Whew. I had to work anyway. Publish a video. Oh, bunnies. Okay, hopefully no more rain. That would be lovely. Oh, such a weird weather now. Super foggy. Okay. Oh no. Payment contactless. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Ticket. 16 euro. Oh my god. 16 euro. Okay. Tomorrow, a change of plans. That is a bit too much. 16 euro. How is that so expensive? Anyway, almost there. Almost there. Oh, it's so gloomy. But I kind of like it. It's just freaking cold. What is happening? I already paid. I'll just pay. Okay. 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 Just paying. Nice. Okay, that was another 90 cents. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no more. But interesting fact is, this odometer here actually shows the real kilometer. The other bikes didn't do that. 611 kilometer on Kalimoto, 614 kilometer on Eve. The other bikes always were like 20 kilometer difference or something. Interesting. I made it. This is the hotel. I have a room. My room is right over there. Can't park in the front. And yeah, I was thinking about maybe plugging it in, but I can imagine they wouldn't be a fan of that. Yeah, I can just go to the charging station tomorrow again, no problem. But yeah, made it. I can charge my battery through the window. That's so cool. Nobody's coming anymore tonight anyway. That's so awesome. Okay, check, the room is very, very tiny. Yeah, nice. Bathroom is almost as big as the whole room. So I asked him if I can plug in my bike through the window, no problem. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Will be certainly good for the battery to have a slow charge overnight. Tomorrow I can continue, but we're not going on the highway anymore. This is so expensive. It was like 25 bucks or something like that. I didn't think it was that expensive. Could have Googled it, but yeah, anyway, I found it out. Yeah. Okay, quickly and write the route. Yeah, 613 kilometers. From the Netherlands to France. Share. Is there anything interesting? Maximum. Well, it didn't go really fast. No, basically just highway. Yep. Tomorrow we might make it to the Pyrenees. That would be cool.